ways, energy healing really pushes us to review our total understanding of reality. And you've experienced this if a practitioner has told you at some point, oh, no problem, I can send you energy through time and space. And then your brain went kaput. What? What does that mean? No, I'd really prefer to be in the same room. Can't you feel the energy more? And they respond, nah, energy is non-local. There's no space and time when it comes to energy. That is what we're talking about in this video. We're going to talk about how space and time operate differently for energy versus matter, and how reviewing how we experience time in particular can be truly life-changing. My name is Inge, this is the Healing Revolution, and you are watching one of the Back to Basics of Energy Healing series. So today, all about time and space. Let's get into it. So in the world as we know it every day, it would be quite crazy to suggest that you are in multiple places at once or that you are living multiple lifetimes all at once. You are just in one place at one time. Your physical body is just right here, right now. And that stays entirely true. But in the world of energy, the rules really are a little bit different. So one way that helped me understand this is when, and this happens to many people, you kind of have this intuition of when someone's going to call you, or you think of them just a moment before and then vroom, the phone rings or a messenger goes, or you just have like a sense, like a tingling, a knowing that someone's going to do something in a certain time. And as soon as they do it, you feel it. So this is a real feature. And so I am no quantum physics expert. When I can read about it, I'm fascinated and also super mindful of where the limits of my expertise have been reached. And this is one of them. But one of the ideas quantum physics presents is that there's these particles that can be really in two places at once. And one has one spin and the other one has a counter spin. And so we can actually be energetically connected and energetically in two or more places at once. And I've really experienced this so many times. With COVID, I've now really moved to doing my energy work mostly online, mostly via distance. And it is something that's become sort of normal to me, but it is truly astonishing how even at a distance you can feel what's happening in the energy of another person simply by connecting with your intention. Now, that takes care a little bit of space. Time is even more important when it comes to healing. So there's certain ways where the trauma you experienced as a child or the difficulties, challenges that you experienced as a child, if there has been no healing, if there has been no energetic transformation, you are living them in exactly the same way, just the way it outwardly is expressed is different. And so how I try to make sense of this when I teach it in Reiki too, is that we usually experience time on a sort of horizontal plane. So time advances, the past is the past, the present is right now, and the future isn't here yet, but it's coming. In energetic world, time is actually experienced much more vertically. So what that means is that the energy, the way your system is organized, exists in the present moment, in this one moment, with you at 5 years old, you, your first kiss, you surrounded by your 12 grandchildren or your 84 years old. All of that is contained in this present moment. And they're all expressions of the way the energy is right now. So what that means is that what you heal in the present moment shifts the energy of this moment and then starts shifting the energy of all the other moments, your future and your past. So there's an interaction that happens there. And so this feature of experiencing time as vertical allows us to really program healing to arrive at a different place, at a different time. What's truly life-changing about this is fully the basic understanding that it is energy that will create all the different experiences. So if there is a trauma from childhood and you heal it now, you actually sort of heal it in the past by shifting the energy that is creating the past memory as well as the whole future you now have access to. It creates deep, deep ripple effects. So this is one of the more blow your mind kind of concepts in energy healing. I know when I first learned it, my mind really was jolted and I needed to experience it many times before I could really, really live this and be okay with it. So if that's you, don't stress yourself about it. There's lots of other videos in this Back to Basics series. I invite you to subscribe and I invite you to have a look at the different ones. I especially recommend watching the Reiki video. It's in Reiki level 2. We really dig into this concept. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.